Midnight on the asphalt, breath turning to smoke. Sirens in the distance, every silence feels broke. Boots hit the ground, shadows flood the street. We got nothing but our hearts and the blood in our feet. They wear the night like armor, faces cold and numb. Orders in their veins, fingers tied on the gun. I feel fear in my chest, but it won't make me run. Cause a life without freedom already feels done. I hear my name in the crowd, I hear my mother pray. If this is where I fall, let it mean something today. We fight with empty hands, against the dark, against the light. If I go down tonight, let freedom live in my eyes. We fight with empty hands, against the dark, against the lights. Let freedom live in my eyes. They call us weak, they call us noise, but fear learned to tremble at the sound of our voice. Tear gas in the air, pain cuts the view. Still I stand right here, staring straight through you. A friend on the ground, his blood on my sleeve. Tell me how I'm supposed to just forgive and leave. We don't throw stones for fun or fame. We throw them cause silence has a body count name. If my hands start to shake, it's not fear, it's rage. Write my hope on these walls in a language they can't cage. We fight with empty hands, against the dark, against the lights. If I go down tonight, let freedom live in my eyes. We fight with empty hands, against the dark, against the lights. Let freedom live in my eyes. If tomorrow never comes, remember why we stood. Not for death, not for hate, just the right to live good. We fight with empty hands, against the dark, against the light. If I go down tonight, let freedom live in my eyes. We fight with empty hands, against the dark, against the lights. Let freedom live in my eyes. Footsteps step, street remembers. Names in the dark, burning like embers. "20 years old, but I feel worn out. Every dream I had learned how to fade out. No job, no road, no light in sight. Just days on repeat, an endless night. They told me wait, they told me pray, but patience doesn't feed my pain. I stared at walls till they stared back. That's when I snapped, that's when I cried. I tried staying quiet, I tried staying small, but silence started feeling like a funeral. If this is living, I don't want the deal. I'd rather scream than pretend this is real. I see no future in this life, so I walk straight into the fire. My fists are tight, my soul is tired. I'm not scared if I don't survive. I see no future in this life, so I walk straight into the fire. My fists are tight, my soul is tired. I'm not scared if I don't survive. I got nothing to lose, nothing to say. No name they'll ever engrave. They point their guns like I should kneel, but fear left me, this pain is real. I'm not brave, I'm just done running circles, going on. If tonight they end my breath, at least I chose the way I left. Mama, I'm sorry if you cry. I know this wasn't your goodbye, but a cage with open eyes hurts more than death some nights. I see no future in this life, so I walk straight into the fire. My fists are tight, my soul is tired. I'm not scared if I don't survive. I see no future in this life, so I walk straight into the fire. My fists are tight, my soul is tired. I'm not scared if I don't survive. I don't dream anymore, I don't plan ahead. Hope died slow inside my head. I see no future in this life, so I walk straight into the fire. My fists are tight, my soul is tired. I'm not scared if I don't survive. I see no future in this life, so I walk straight into the fire. My fists are tight, my soul is tired. I'm not scared if I don't survive. I didn't come here to be safe, I came because silence already killed me. She didn't run, she didn't fight, she just stood there, and they took her life. She used to say, hold on, we'll be fine, even when hope fell past its time. Street was loud, but her voice was calm. Then silence fell, she died in my arms. I saw the fear freeze in her eye, heard the shot tear open the sky. Her name got stuck inside my chest, that's where my heart learned how to break. I dropped to my knees on the cold concrete, blood on my hands, sirens in repeat. Something inside me snapped that night. Grief turned heavy, grief turned violent. Blood in my eyes, I can't look away. They stole my sister in the light of day. I'm shaking, I'm numb, I'm barely alive, but something in me refuses to die. Blood in my eyes, heart full of fire. Love turned to rage, grief climbed higher. I didn't choose this, I didn't decide. They crossed the line, now so did I. They call it control, I call it a lie. You point your guns and ask us why. She had no stone, she had no blade, just breathe in her lungs, that's what you hate. You took a future, burned her name, left me standing inside the flames. If this is order, I choose to fall. I lost my sister, I fear nothing at all. Blood in my eyes, I can't look away. They stole my sister in the light of day. I'm shaking, I'm numb, I'm barely alive, but something in me refuses to die. Blood in my eyes, heart full of fire. Love turned to rage, grief climbed higher. I didn't choose this, I didn't decide. They crossed the line, now so did I. If heaven's real, hold her close. Tell her I tried, God knows. If I burn here, if I don't survive, tell her my love stayed alive. Blood in my eyes, no tears remain. I didn't just kill her, you killed who I was. Snow falls slow on their names tonight. Street lights shake in a broken white. Footsteps fade where the blood ran thin. Winter watched and said nothing. Scarves still warm on the empty ground. Dreams laid down without a sound. They walked out just to feel alive. Came back home as a memory sign. Cold hands holding colder truth. Freedom costs more than youth. Every breath tastes like goodbye. In this winter, people die. This winter killed the ones who dared to stand with nothing but open prayers. No weapons, no hate, just frozen cries. Buried under falling skies. They asked for light, they paid with life. Snow turns red every night. Tell the world we didn't fall by chance. We were murdered for a chance. Mothers stare at silent phones, waiting for voices that won't come home. Empty jackets, untouched tea, chairs still set for ghosts to eat. The city hums like a funeral song. Every second feels too long. We don't scream, we don't fight, we just freeze under candlelight. This winter killed the ones who dared to stand with nothing but open prayers. No weapons, no hate, just frozen cries. Buried under falling skies. They asked for light, they paid with life. Snow turns red every night. Tell the world we didn't fall by chance. We were murdered for a chance. If freedom comes, remember this. It was built on names you'll never kiss. If spring arrives and we survive, carry them, keep them alive. This winter won't be forgotten, no. Even when the rivers flow. Because beneath this silent land, freedom grew from frozen hands. Candles melt, but the truth remains. Winter came and broke our veins. Say their names, don't let them fade. This cold was earned, this price was paid. Phone rang slow like it knew my name. Morning light, but nothing's the same. A voice said, "Sir, please come today. Your son is here, we couldn't make him stay." I put my coat on with shaking hands. Snow on the streets like a cursed land. Every step feels wrong, feels late. Like I'm walking straight into fate. I keep praying
and this is a lie, that fathers don't have to identify the dreams they raised, the boy they knew in a room that smells like goodbye. I'm calling your name in a room full of dead. Son, can you hear me? I'm losing my breath. They took your voice, they took your years, left me alone with unanswered prayers. If you're asleep, please wake up now. I'm right here, I don't know how to live in a world that lets you go. I'm your father, don't leave me cold. White sheets, numbers on the floor. So many sons, I can't take more. Mothers crying through the walls. Every name sounds like it's yours when it's called. I search your hands, your face, your skin, looking for proof you're still within. I taught you strength, I taught you right, I never taught you how to die. I'm calling your name in a room full of dead. Son, can you hear me? I'm losing my breath. They took your voice, they took your years, left me alone with unanswered prayers. If you're asleep, please wake up now. I'm right here, I don't know how to live in a world that lets you go. I'm your father, don't leave me cold. If I sign this paper, is it true? Do I bury dreams instead of you? God forgive me if I break. No father should have to be this brave. I'm calling your name, please answer me. Even silence would hurt less maybe. You were my future, my only light. They killed tomorrow last night. I walk out alone into frozen air, with your name still stuck in my prayer. They say time heals, but I know fathers just learn how to live slow.
We were counting the morals on broken streets, laughing with fear underneath our feet. Your hand in mine, shaking but warm. We came for a future we couldn't afford to mourn. They said go home, but silence was dead. Hope was louder than the words they said. Then the night cracked, one brutal sound, and you fell before your body hit the ground. Your eyes stayed open, staring past me like you already knew what they'd do to me. Blood on my palms, I can't wash it away. The moment you left, time froze in decay. You were breathing, then you were gone. One heartbeat between right and wrong. They stole your voice, they stole my air, left me alive in a world unfair. We were building dreams in the fire and dust. Now I talk to your shadow because I must. Love didn't die, it changed its name and lives as grief and burning flame. Your jacket's still warm, your phone still rings, your name still hurts more than anything. I scream inside, but my mouth won't move. The street keeps walking like nothing's true. They call it order, They call it law, I call it murder. I saw what I saw. You kissed my forehead, said wait for me. Now I wait in a life you'll never see. They dragged your body, I stayed alive. I hate my breath, I hate I survived. Every step since has been a crime, living in stolen, borrowed time. You were breathing, then you were gone. One heartbeat between right and wrong. They stole your voice, they stole my air, left me alive in a world unfair. We were building dreams in the fire and dust. Now I talk to your shadow because I must. Love didn't die, it changed its name and lives as grief and burning flame. If heaven exists, you reached it first. If hell is real, it lives on this earth. I don't pray anymore, I don't beg, I memorize faces, step by step. You were breathing and you were gone. One heartbeat between right and wrong. They stole your voice, they stole my air, left me alive in a world unfair. We were building dreams in the fire and dust. Now I talk to your shadow because I must. Love didn't die, it changed its name and lives as grief and burning flame. They think I'm broken, I'm being forged from love and loss, a quieter sword. I don't scream revenge, I don't need to shout. I'll end this regime by never burning out. You say you'll be back before the dark. Just one more chance, one fragile spark. Your jacket hung by the door tonight, like it's still waiting for you to arrive. Mom set the table for plates again. Your chair stayed empty, screaming your name. I checked the clock, then checked the street. Every footstep sounded like your feet. They say your name like it's a file, a number lost in a broken pile. But to me it's still my shield, my first safe place, the pain I feel. Brother, come home, the night is cold. Your little sister's growing old. They took your breath, they stole your sound, left your voice buried in the ground. You promised me you'd always stay. Now I talk to you close and pray. If heaven heard what I can't say, it knows I lost my world that day. I wear your hoodie when I can't sleep. Smells like smoke and promises we keep. You taught me how not to be afraid. Now fear sleeps where your shadow stays. They say be strong, but they don't see how strength died right in front of me. You were my wall, my borrowed light. Now I'm learning how to survive the night. I scream your name without a sound in crowded rooms I've never found. If love could pull you back somehow, you'd be here now. Brother, come home, the night is cold. Your little sister's growing old. They took your breath, they stole your sound, left your voice buried in the ground. breath for yours. I'd stop this heart, I'd close these doors. They call you brave, they call you gone. I just call you my brother, my home. Brother, come home, the night is cold. Your little sister's growing old. They took your breath, they stole your sound, left your voice buried in the ground. You promised me you'd always stay. Now I talk to you close and pray. If heaven heard what I can't say, it knows I lost my world that day. I'll carry your name with silent screams in broken streets and unfinished dreams. They killed your body, now what you gave, you live in me, and I'll be brave. You said you'll be back before the dark. Just one more chance, one fragile spark. Your jacket hung by the door tonight, like it's still waiting for you to arrive. Mom set the table, 4 plates again. Your chest stayed empty, screaming your name. I checked the clock, then checked the street. Every footstep sounded like your feet. They say your name like it's a file, a number lost in a broken pile. But to me, you're still my shield, my first safe place, the pain I feel. Brother, come home, the night is cold. Your little sister's growing old. They took your breath, they stole your sound, left your voice buried in the ground. You promised me you'd always stay, and now I talk to your clothes and pray. If heaven heard what I can't say, it knows I lost my world that day. I wear your hoodie when I can't sleep. Smells like smoke and promises we keep. You taught me how not to be afraid. Now fear sleeps where your shadows stay. They say be strong, but they don't see how strength died right in front of me. You were my wall, my borrowed light. Now I'm learning how to survive the night. I scream your name without a sound in crowded rooms I've never found. If love could pull you back somehow, you'd be here now. Brother, come home, the night is cold. Your little sister's growing old. They took your breath, they stole your sound, left your voice buried in the ground. You promised me you'd always stay, now I talk to your clothes and pray. If heaven heard what I can't say, it knows I lost my world that day. If I could trade my breath for yours, I'd stop this heart, I'd close these doors. They call you brave, they call you gone. I just call you my brother, my home. Brother, come home, the night is cold. Your little sister's growing old. They took your breath, they stole your sound, left your voice buried in the ground. You promised me you'd always stay, now I talk to your clothes and pray. If heaven heard what I can't say, it knows I lost my world that day. I'll carry your name where silence screams in broken streets and unfinished dreams. They killed your body, not what you gave.